I was divorced before we got married.
First few months we were married, he would suddenly just walk out of the house.
My folks were divorced when I was 9.
We both came from parents who were divorced.
If I was totally honest with her, she may reject me.
Sure.
Well, I remember one Sunday when Al walked up to us and suggested that we should consider a class that they were going to teach in marriage coaching.
And I told Dan when we got home from church that I would like to take that class.
One of the reasons I was particularly interested in the marriage team was because of my own experiences of where my folks were divorced and the impact that that had on the kids and myself. And I saw this as an opportunity to try to mend fences in other people's marriage. Maybe they have less effect.
I think that anything we can do in the way of helping others, helping people to stay married and understand that it's really not going to get any better with anybody else.
Yes.
Exactly.
They're still going to have these same issues.
You don't have to be the all-knowing, the great counselor and helping solve their problems. That the reality is you ask questions to get them to solve their own problems.
I mean, we don't have to feel that we are being set up to give this lecture on how to do it.
Right.
That's pretty scary. A lot of that comes just from asking questions and the dialogue between them. And sometimes whole areas are opened up that you wouldn't even have thought of.
Right.
And the actual training time that we spent was a total of 26 hours, wasn't it, dear?
Right.
And that was spread out over a 2-week block with Friday night, Saturday, 1 week, and then the next week was Friday night, Saturday, and then a Sunday afternoon kind of session. Marilyn, why don't you share about our first couple?
It was interesting for both couples, in the standpoint that it was our first, and they had never gone through anything like this before. And so it turned out that she had already filed for divorce when they came to our house. And she was pretty hurt over what had transpired in her marriage. And so in about 3 or 4 weeks' time, we were able to help them come to terms to where she actually canceled the divorce papers.
There was a couple, really a basically dysfunctional couple that just didn't trust each other and were having problems communicating.
And about the second or third session from the end, 2 really big issues finally surfaced. They managed to figure out the solutions and what they were going to do about it and how they were going to be held accountable.
That's great.
And they each helped the other one in achieving that accountability.
They really had gained new skills.
They had.
Absolutely.
It was amazing. They
Brand new
weren't like
skills.
the same couple at all. Seeing that, I think we kind of felt like, wow, this is what we came in here for.